Welcome to our podcast. I'm Aydan.
And Panagiotis.
And Elisha.
Today we'll be talking about U.S. citizenship. We'll focus on what it means to be a U.S. citizen and the rights and responsibilities of being a citizen. First, what is a citizen? A citizen is being a member of a country that has full rights and responsibilities under the country's laws.
A citizen is a person who is recognized as a legal member of a country, county. Citizens have full rights in that county, and they have responsibilities. There were no definitions of what was a citizen when the Constitution was first written. The 14th Amendment was added to the Constitution in 1868, and it says, all people born in the U.S. are citizens. People who immigrate to the U.S. can go through the naturalization process. Based on our research, the first process to become a naturalized citizen seems like a long and hard process.
First, people who want to immigrate to the U.S. can apply for a permanent resident card. This card is called the green card. Then they have to live in the U.S. for more than 5 years and be at least 18 years old.
You get fingerprinted, and if you have a criminal record, you cannot be a citizen. Finally, you will have to pass a test about your knowledge on American history. Even want to be a citizen. People consider citizenship because people get to vote for who they want to, and they get to support who they want to support. Also, you can obtain government benefits only to U.S. citizens.
In addition, you can become eligible for federal grants or scholarships. Without scholarships, you have to pay full price for college. No one likes to spend money, so gaining citizenship is a really good option. We read some stories about immigrants traveling to America, and the one that stood out to us is about
Asaya, who is originally from Ukraine. She went to the U.S. because her dad won a green card. She celebrates holidays differently than she did in Ukraine. She misses her family from Ukraine. She still gets to talk to her dad still. And I had a chance to talk to my grandpa from Greece, and this is what he had to say.
Did you know anyone before you came to the U.S.?
Yes, my uncle.
Why did you come to the U.S.?
To see how it is over here.
When did you come to the U.S.?
In September 1970.
Did you go through the naturalization process?
Yes, in 1976.
Thank you.
Our friend Nick and Ryan researched the rights and responsibilities of citizenship. One is voting. Voting is not mandatory. You can only vote if you want to. This quote is said by Barack Obama, the 44th president. I believe in change because I believe in you, the American people. Voting is a way for a citizen to express their voice in the government and make a change. You have to be 18 or older in order to vote. Voting is a way to protect your basic freedom. People want you to vote so they could pick a side, or pick someone to do something or run something. If you want to be a part of politics and choose somebody to run for president, then you should vote. When you don't vote, it is basically not having a say, because you don't vote for what you think. Voting is very important because it is a way to get involved and to vote for what you think.
Nick and Ryan also said that being an informed citizen is an important responsibility. This means we should try to understand issues in our community. You don't know what to do as a citizen if you don't know what's going on. It's hard to be an active citizen. It's important to know what is going on before you vote. When reading or watching the news, you need to remember that sources are biased.
Which means they favor or support something, or they only presentate one side of the story. The news can make their options sound like a fact, and they can be very misleading. There are things you can do to try to get more.
Even though we are only 7th grade, you can still do things to help our community and learn about other people and about their experiences.
I'm working on mentoring to create a bond with an elementary school kid at Avon. Just doing something like that is helping out your community. Thank you to Nick Fries and Ryan Didio for these great facts. Did you think gaining citizenship and being involved in our community is important? Our sources were Step to Becoming a U.S. Citizen, iCivics Citizenship, Just the Facts, Scholastic Young Immigrants, iCivics, the 14th Amendment.
Thank you to Miss Wagner and Miss Freeman.
Nick and Ryan, Miss Schroeder, and Miss Schneider. Thank you for
listening.
See you next week.